Gentlemen, it's your commissioner. It is the Week 13 Bucky of the Week for the 2016 World Fantasy Football League season. It's Pearl Harbor Day, 75 years ago today. Japan, sneak attack, Pearl Harbor in Hawaii, the U.S. Naval Fleet, we know, devastated. Entry into World War II, officially 75 years tomorrow when FDR made the famous a date which will live in infamy speech. So what can be more living in infamy than the Bucky? So let's get right down to it. We only have 3 nominees this week. Let's start off with your low point total this week. 36 points overall. The points are the Pirates of the Caribbean team. Boy, did my team suck wazoo this week, okay? Top 2 guys all year have not done diddly squat. Mark Ingram and Odell Beckham. Again, this week, didn't do a dang thing. So I get a nominee. And I also slipped in the power rankings. You know, I kind of waited for the power rankings to come out. From 6th last week all the way down to 11th. So not pretty. Paulie Ness. Speaking of slipping, Paul slipped from 2nd in the power rankings last week down to 6th. Dropped 4 spots. And the power rankings state Coach Paul Ness paid the price. Paid the price. For forgetting to set his lineup this week. Who forgets to set a lineup this week? I'll tell you who. A Bucky nominee. That's who. Paulie lost both games. Yes. In fact, our 3 nominees this week went a combined 0 for 6 this week. So Paul, our 2nd nominee, 0-2 this week. So even though you clinched a spot in the championship round, but Bucky nominee for week 13. And last but not least, Eric. Eric, why with the Bloody Helmets franchise? Well, as I stated earlier, everybody dropped 0-2. Eric and his Bloody Helmets also dropped 0-2. Dropped from 9th in the power rankings down to 12th. It just says, condolences to Bloody Helmets for their loss to Weapons of Mass Destruction and subsequent fall to the bottom of the power rankings. Eric, you fell faster. I was going to make a Pearl Harbor reference, but I don't know if you guys would even get it. So I'll just leave it at that. So our 3 nominees, though. Eric, Paulie, and me. Who's going to get it? You know, there would be a huge amount of controversy if I didn't give it to myself. 36 points, losing both games. I have the 3rd worst record in the league, but it's not overall. This is just week 13. But yes, my team stunk it up in week 13, so I'm giving myself the Bucky. Oh, God. You know, part of it is just, I'm still battling this little bit of cold. It's like, what can go more wrong with my team? And it seems fitting that on Pearl Harbor Day that I get the Bucky of the Week because my team is sinking faster than the USS Arizona at Pearl Harbor. I could have made a reference that my team is rolling over more than the USS Oklahoma, but I don't know how many of you guys really know that the Oklahoma just capsized. Well, it did sink too, but Pearl Harbor Day, okay. I'm not trying to make light of Pearl Harbor Day. Let me just state that. My team sucked in week 13. That's all I got. Bucky of the Week. Gentlemen, set your rosters. We got playoffs coming up. So that's it from the Commissioner's Kitchen. See you guys.